Hello, welcome to another video. Just as a little update, we have currently 21 subscribers and we've already had 3 beautiful comments from one of our new subscribers. His name is Adam and we were super happy and excited to hear that, and we're happy when you come along on this journey.
Hello, Adam. I was wondering, how is it possible that somebody can write something so beautiful for us?
Yeah.
And it's just very beautiful to read
So
such
sincere
comment.
and yeah. So today we wanted to talk about not knowing where to live, because we're in this situation. We are both from different countries. Petra is from the Czech Republic, I am from Switzerland, and there comes the challenge, where do you want to live? It makes it much easier if I had a permanent job and I have a base and say, let's come with me to Switzerland. But we are not in this situation. We both don't work normal jobs. We are free, we are location independent. We also have a dog, which also needs to have her space and her
Extra
care.
care.
Mm-hmm.
She's just here with us. It's just
Luna.
this video is for everyone who stopped working in a system and is absolutely not knowing where to settle, because now if you are not in a system and you don't go to normal daily job, then you are not attached to the space and to the place and to people and to relationships and to where you have to go to shop and to live, and you just build your life around your job usually. Or you build your life around your relationships, which we have families and so on. But our friends can be either all over the world, or they are they go to normal job, and then they are
In the same place.
very limited when they can have vacation or whatever. So we are a bit more like not weird, but we are a little bit ungraspable for them to yeah. So it's
Yeah. You have this paradox of choice.
mm,
You have the freedom,
yeah.
but it just makes it even harder.
It's crazy, because in the past, when my family, they experienced communism in the past, and there were like no choice of anything. You just had 2 types of kitchens, like the kitchen, how it looked, it was white or
Kitchen A and Kitchen B.
yeah, white or red, I think, or whatever. And you just got what you got. You were happy you get a kitchen, and nobody was even thinking about, oh, my neighbor has better kitchen than me, or I have this one or that one or whatever. Maybe you could exchange slightly something, but the people always found their way, but you couldn't really choose much. And to some extent, it makes you more relaxed. Like certain people like Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg, they always wear the same outfits. And I understand why, because they don't have to scroll and search for new outfits and new what's in fashion. Like, they don't need to go to fashion shows, and and they are totally free from this. And if you open the gates, open the borders in my country for people in Czech Republic, where we couldn't go anywhere, and after the Velvet Revolution the country has opened and people could go anywhere. Of course, it wasn't that free as now in EU. You can just have a little ID and you can just travel all over the Europe. Nobody controls you anywhere. Just they just see when you talk weirdly, or when you don't respond. You can be recognized that you're not from there. But other than that, it's really tough for young people today, and also for us, that we have no idea where to go with so many possibilities. Then we have to really be in tune with our heart and our mind with our, the purpose, and we have to follow whatever is there for us to just really know and figure out, hey, this is the best place now. Here I feel the safest. Here I feel a little bit like something's missing, and you have to still like balance in between, and basically it makes us unanchored. But
It
not
does.
only us, but everybody who can have this kind of freedom.
I was actually, before I knew you, a few years before, I was going traveling, and I had my intention, first of all, that I wanted to be a scuba dive instructor, and second of all, that I wanted to find my home on this planet. I wanted to, because I've heard people saying, oh my gosh, I traveled and then I was there and I fell in love with it, and I just knew in my heart this is where I want to be. And I was still searching for that place. And
So you were in Bali, in Thailand,
Southeast Asia,
Southeast
yeah.
Asia, Australia also,
And all so many beautiful places, but
in
has
Canada.
anything really sparked my heart that would say, hey, you have to live here, this is where you belong? Not really.
We spark with Austria.
Yes.
The thing is that if you want to live somewhere, and you move a lot and you've traveled so much in the world, I don't know if you are kissed by this travel fairy or something, or you had a bug and I had a fairy. And if you are kissed by that, it's really tough to decide, hey, here I'm going to live for the rest of my life. It's really, really tough. Especially for those people who could be 2 years somewhere for school and then they go to work in Stockholm or somewhere, and find then some ultimate solution, finite solution. It's almost impossible. But it's, again, up to the field, right? Why do we have the possibilities now to travel everywhere? Why do we have this kind of energy in the field that you feel basically, hey, I really love like pizza in Sicily, and I really want to have like ice cream from Milan, and you just know where your favorite spots are, and it's never going to be within one little village or city anymore, and it's really new, and we are reaching. Basically, you can reach all over the planet like this, right? You could never have that, right?
Yeah, nothing is off the table.
Yeah.
Really.
And I wanted to talk about how to or what to call from the field, or what to tune into from the field. How to do that you can just really find a place or find a home. What did we do? We definitely, first of all, you have to feel like sort of like calm and safe. That's the first thing. When you feel somewhere calm and safe, and that's a good start. You have to, like, for me, when I was very stressed, I was imagining that I have like a mountain views and I am on the hills of Austrian Alps. This is what is very calm for me. That's why we are resonating with Austria, because Raphael was born in Swiss Alps, or Swiss Alpstein.
Alps, yeah.
And then it's very familiar, and we resonate usually with what is familiar with us. That makes us feel safe. But other than that, I would like to also highlight that sometimes it's good to be open and open up to more possibilities, because there could be something awaiting for you, even though you don't feel, at the first time, you don't feel that safe and that good, but maybe after you break through some of the layers of resistance, then maybe there will be something for you, something which make you feel safer. That's what we realized.
That's what we've experienced in our last apartment. We were somewhere where we have never been before, in the south of Czech Republic.
Close to Vienna, yeah.
And we didn't know anything there. We didn't know where to shop. We didn't know what kind of people are there. And we were just
we knew,
alone.
I knew a little bit because I know that there's a wine region. People are more chill and they are a bit more loose and so on. And it was nice, right? It was nice, but we still didn't know anyone, and we went just to live again somewhere totally, and we didn't know. But after we said we are moving away, and always when you put yourself into this situation where you are moving away from somewhere, you will start to uncover, oh, this is great, that is great, you know. Things are starting to...
Because you're letting go.
Yes, yes. And also you can learn how to appreciate and what to see, because you would never see things if you don't let go of something. You would never be able to see things as we saw.
So anyways, opening up to what you have around you, to really open your eyes and see, okay, there are actually cool people here. And there are these opportunities which I haven't had before, and this which I would really miss if I wouldn't have it anymore.
Yeah, and also it's really very good to make a decision. Even though it sounds so silly, you just make a decision, because it's so exhausting to constantly think about that you have to do something, and then you just wait for so long, and you're so exhausted and tired and so on, and
You're
you
on
don't
hold.
have the decision, and everything is on hold, all the energy, and the energy is ready like a, you know, like a river which has like a lot of like
A dam.
you know, and then it breaks through and then it's flooding you, so you could feel unsafe. It can be quick and it can be too much chaos in it until it settles down. So that could be like the biggest challenge.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah, so probably these
You
two...
never know if something will be forever, or you know for sure that nothing will be forever. So you go somewhere and you resonate with it and you make a decision to stay, and then you make the best of it.
Yeah, but yeah, I know that there is a lot of people recommending to not buy anything of yours and to not invest into properties and apartments for young people. And from my perspective, I have traveled to so many Airbnbs and booking apartments, and I've lived to so many places that I'm feeling like, hey, if I would invest my energy into one place where I can have my own garden, at least a small one, where I can store my stuff, which I don't have to drag everywhere with me, maybe it would be good at least to have a little space, which is mine, where I can always come back and where I can always store my stuff, even though when I'm traveling. So that's the thing. That
Something that you can invest your energy into, and it will stay yours, and you don't have to tell to the landlord or ask the landlord, hey, is it okay if I dig a hole here, or is it okay if I hang this painting on the wall?
Picture on the wall or something. Yeah,
and you don't have to color the walls new after that. That's very different. And we just said today, like, it's really cool to be a landlord because you own a place, you borrow it to somebody pays you for 10 years, 15 years, and they will never own a single thing in there.
And also, from my perspective, if you go to some apartment to live or to Airbnb or anything, it's really cool, you know, to live in somewhere and change it and so on. But if you have your home, you always invest there different kind of energy. And it's always amazing to invest that energy on one spot, so you know it's anchored there and it's your energy. And it's really priceless. It's totally amazing. So I recommend or I am guided to this, that we would like to have our place, because I know that if I go to rent out something, I'm going to move away from there sooner or later. But if I am having it as mine, I can rent it out to somebody else, but it's mine, you know? It's my home. I wouldn't even rent out my home, but maybe, you know, never say never. But
So what do we do now?
what do we do now? We share with you how we are proceeding, and maybe you are further than us and you can share with us as well. We didn't invent anything, and we are on the go learning and trying to stay open, meditate, tune into the possibility that there has to be possibility that there is our home somewhere where we can just have our stuff, feel safe, have clean air and water and nice nature for our Luna, which is now shaking on the floor because she's a bit cold. And yeah, and it's all like a game with the universe, you know, because we could get some so-so apartment now, like everybody, but is it really so-so apartment? Do you really want to go to somewhere where you know, it's like relationship, okay, I'll have this relationship, she is nice, she cooks well, but you know, we could get along well, and that's it, you know. You want to be with the person heart to heart, you know. You want to know that's your person, you know that. And the place, I believe that it could be similar, you know, but places are good because you can enjoy it with your person then.
Yeah.
Because you can have more homes or something like that, but it's good to have at least one place where you can just really go to anytime after long traveling or so. So now we just wanted to share where we are now, because this situation isn't very normal. It's a bit challenging as well sometimes. It's also challenging our relationship. Not a lot. We always solve it. We always talk it out. But so far it's been
More than anything so far.
Yeah, the biggest challenge for now. It's this one. What we are focusing now is that our dog got much better with her health, because we live in a mountainous area now, and I have no idea why she got better, because she wasn't very well, and she walks stairs and so
She's also
on.
a bit more lively because her dog son is here, and she has to compete with him a little bit over food, and he's playful and he's running around her, so she's also getting that energy.
It's helping a lot to be surrounded with more life than we are capable of to produce within, right?
By ourselves.
By ourselves. So we hope that we just made you a little bit think, and maybe you will inspire us, or will inspire you. And if you write some comments underneath this video, you can also inspire others. Then I definitely think that people need to have as many ideas about this topic.
Yeah,
as
there are
possible.
probably a lot of people in this situation.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye.